Despite the fact that the Byline Times tells us that the Standards Commissioner in Parliament has said that there's no specific standard, service standard, or exact job description for MPs or the minimum number of hours of attendance required by the House, and that it's up to individual MPs to negotiate what they do, how they undertake the role of being an MP, and the Commissioner could not invest an MP based on their level of or lack of attendance. Despite that, a petition demanding that absentee MP Nadine Dorries quits her seat with immediate effect has now passed 75,000 signatures. And it is quite extraordinary when somebody says that they will go with immediate effect, and 10 weeks go past and she's still done nothing, and nor has she shown any willingness to appear in the House of Commons or to apparently do anything in her constituency and hold any constituency surgeries. So she is effectively a sort of lame duck MP, an absent MP. She takes us back to the worst parts of the 19th century and to the sort of stuff that Pickwick Papers was excoriating. And it's extraordinary. I mean, it's exactly that sort of sham election that was the scene of Mr. Pickwick's standing up and singing in the musical Pickwick, "If I Ruled the World." And I was going to do a television program where we were going to try and recreate great moments from West End and Broadway history that can never be reproduced or will never really be repeated, and that was one of them. And I sat down and animated a sequence of somebody singing "If I Ruled the World." It was tremendous fun, and I based it on the original Fizz illustrations. But this is a long way from Miss Dorries. Miss Dorries, well, it's not such a long way. I mean, Miss Dorries is as much a shame as some of the characters pilloried by Dickens. And maybe she wants to be driven out of the House of Commons. Maybe she wants to feel that she's being martyred in the same way as her hero Boris. "Oh, Boris, make me a lady." Well, basically she's had her day. I think I think if she wants to hang on, she should just hang on now, and make a mockery of the system. But I would love to see who's standing against, and I would love to make sure that the Conservative candidate who tries to take her place does not score any sort of victory. He or she, whoever is trying to replace her as a Conservative candidate, deserves to lose. Doesn't matter who else wins.